You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
We are in the building. Everybody in the building. Make some noise.
I'm usually quiet around here because Freddie takes over this part, makes so much noise.
Takes that whole side.
Stop it.
Swear to God.
It's not. We're not doing that. Come on. We're not doing that.
You're fucking doing it to me for years.
Every time Freddie here, he takes over that part. He makes all the noise possible. So
he does.
He does.
I stay
He's
quiet.
talented. He got that part locked in.
Yeah, he does.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
I'm still hungover. I'm good.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, it was a wild festivities.
Yeah, it went by quick.
It did, but it was a dope time.
I paid for it.
You did.
I did pay for it.
You want to talk about it?
Nah.
No? Nah?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm straight.
Well, you want to talk about your week at least? How was everybody's week? How was your week? Cool.
It's been so far. It's been cool.
So far, so good. Bill?
Right.
No, it's good so far, you know.
All right.
Living a dream.
All right, cool.
I don't know which one that is, but.
Yeah. So we're going to get right into some introductions?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it, man. To my direct right, I have my bro.
You already know what it is. Billy Guns.
Billy Guns, let's make some motherfucking noise.
Get that gunshot. There you go.
I got you. I didn't have it up. My bad.
There you go. That's what I needed Saturday night.
Yeah, facts.
To the head.
Wait, what?
To the head, bro. I was done.
That's how you felt?
Oh, yeah.
I blame Sos, man. Sos was in there buying like the whole bar shots and shit.
You did, my friend. Thank you.
Sos was buying the whole bar shots.
That was
You're a good guy.
It was my man's birthday.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
Right.
It was just paying homage,
Respect.
showing respect to my man. But
Yeah.
honestly, like we was talking before you got here, my tab was like $40, $45
After a bunch of drinks.
After like 4 or 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I wasn't drinking Coors Lights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
I was
Yeah.
drinking Patron, so
Yep.
my shit was good.
It was nice.
Yep.
So we thought she fucked up on the bill. So I was like, all right, let me be generous and, give back to the bar a little bit. So Bill was ordering shots, birthday shots. I was like, all right, cool. It's on me, guys. No problem.
Don't worry about it.
But what I didn't know until he told me now, well, when I saw the bill, I kind of realized, but he was like, I thought there was only like 6 or 7 of us,
15.
Us
Yeah.
4, his dad, a few other people.
Yep.
When I look back and we said cheers, I was like, damn, there's a lot of motherfuckers.
That's why I was paying for it. You're like, nah. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, but it's your birthday, so I was like, that's his birthday present. Fuck that, he a big boy. I'm not buying him a card.
No.
I'm not putting nothing in the card. He ain't reading this shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
No, I appreciate it, man. It was a good time. I mean, I knew something was up when I just see a bunch of minorities in that bar.
In the area that we're not
in the
supposed to be in.
Caucasian bar,
I said,
say it.
What the fuck? I said, wait.
You was not expecting
Ain't that many
to see
black
all
people,
of us.
Puerto Ricans, and Newington?
Hell no.
I said, what the fuck is
Hell
this shit?
no.
Then I see my coworker, Black Hulk.
Did you grab
I
your
said,
wallet?
Oh, hell no, something's wrong.
Oh, when you saw
What's
the
that?
black people, did you grab your wallet a little closer?
Nah, hell no, nah. Pass that shit, man.
Nah, he reached in his pocket and locked his car for sure, though. Hit the lock button.
Hey, everybody, to the far left.
My bad.
I'm happy somebody else's intro got interrupted.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I
For
don't
a
give
change.
a fuck.
Oh, man. But
Keep
now,
it rolling like
to
bike tires.
my far left, I got my bro.
Sam Sos, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. We in here.
Sam Sos is in the building. Make some noise.
The Stagger Lee over there.
You already know. Fuck it. I take it.
And I am fair to God.
I didn't even have time to interrupt. I did.
I was thirsty.
Make some noise.
Thirsty. I feel a little parched.
A little bit.
Oh, man. And together we are
The Nutso Bunch Podcast.
live and direct from the cellar, as Bill likes to say.
Yes.
I don't know the episode, but this is one of the ones
59.
that we 59? Episode 59. Freddie ain't here, so he can't talk shit about me saying the episode number.
Yep, he hates that.
Yeah.
Definitely. He hates that shit.
And fellas, we have an absolute amazing guest in the building today, gracing us with her presence.
Yeah.
The one and only Miss Velvet Sky.
Drum roll, please.
Make some noise.
What up? What
Y'all
up?
make some noise. We got to make some noise.
You were supposed to do it.
Without,
That's
oh, my
your
bad.
job. There you
Hold
go.
on. What you got, Billy?
You know what? You fucked up. You like Dipset. You Dipset DJ just now in the verses.
That was one of your theme songs, right?
Got my entrance music and
See,
everything.
Bill, you were supposed to send me that. I could have had that on deck.
That's all right, man.
See, man, my boy getting extra cool points
What's
and
up,
shit.
man? Listen, I'm getting original.
My entrance music and everything. Somebody did their homework.
Yeah,
We do.
always. That's what we do.
That's what's up.
Dope. So what's going on? How you feel?
I feel good right now. Got some Patron. You know what I'm saying? Here with you guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate it. We just kind of wanted to get you here and talk to you, figure out, like what it was that got you to the point that when you were, obviously killing things in the game. We know that you're from where we're from, so we appreciate that and love seeing people from our state doing big things. So, I mean, I don't know, anybody wants to set it off with questions, feel free. But, you want to, should we?
Yeah, we just let
her introduce herself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Please do.
Open floor.
I mean, they know, but
you
we
set
need
the table. We come to eat.
Right. I'm sorry.
on, baby.
So, would you like to tell our guests exactly who you are and what you do, and a little bit about yourself?
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Hey.
My name is Velvet.
Hey,
P drop. Let's go. P drop.
let's go.
Hey.
Oh man, dope.
Nah, but so I am a retired professional wrestler. I wrestled for 16 years.
Awesome.
Made that my living. Traveled around the country. Wrestled my ass off, and I'm paying for it now.
Wow.
No, it's all good. I made a really good career for myself off of it. I started back in 2000, I think 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Retired in 2016.
Right.
Like I said, traveled the globe. The upbringing in this game is not easy at all. It sucks. It's like
the grind from
the grind. Yeah, but the grind is what makes you.
Of course,
the grind will make or break you, and it's all about paying your dues from the beginning. You get little to like no payment when you're first starting out. Wow. So in professional wrestling, it's before you make it big, because not everybody makes it. There's so many people in our industry. Not everybody gets a shot. So in pro wrestling, before you make it big, where you pay your dues, it's called the independent scene, and it's kind of like the minor leagues of baseball. But even the minor leagues of baseball is more glitz and glamour than the independent scene of pro wrestling, because it sucks. But like I said, that's where you kind of like perfect and hone your game, build a foundation, and you pay your dues. And I mean, I remember I had a piece of shit Pontiac Sunfire that I would just drive it from Connecticut to, I drove it to North Carolina, I drove it to Virginia, Baltimore. Wow. I mean, I drove it everywhere. You get booked, right? Wherever you could get booked. And this was back in the day, like we didn't have social media. We didn't have anything where, you could like camera phones. I'm dating myself right now.
Yeah, we
there with you.
Had camcorders and shit like that.
80s babies.
Yes, 80s babies. Proud of it too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So the way you made it back then, and the way you got booked on shows was, you would just you'd have a highlight tape, VHS tape of yourself. Yeah.
That's our era.
That's how we did it in basketball. You had your tape sent out to coaches.
Exactly
what it was for us too. Like you have somebody make kind of like a highlight reel of your stuff, and you make copies of that VHS tape and you mail it. You legit mail it to different promoters.
Which now they put on YouTube, and it takes 10 minutes, and they call it a mixtape. They call it a mixtape.
No, it's true. Yeah, they do. 10 to 15 minutes.
They call it a mixtape. It's 10, 15 minutes, and takes them nothing. And look how much work she had to put in.
That's crazy, right?
But you know what? I appreciate that, because it was a lot more hard work back then, and it just makes me even more proud, because of like nothing was just handed to me. Nothing was made easy. So I look back and I'm like, okay, shit was rough, but you know what? Like I paid my dues. I earned my spot. Hell yeah, I didn't give up. I mean, I went to I graduated high school in 99, and from there I went to college.
Same here.
Yeah, what's up?
That's a good year.
2000,
It's a good
2000,
year.
we out
It's
here.
okay.
01.
Okay. So
We
we're
made it
close.
past Y2K.
Yeah, we were there.
That was some shit, huh?
Bum, bum, bum.
Never even believed that Y2K bullshit.
Nobody-
But whatever. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
World was coming to an end and shit.
It was
not
significant
Y2K.
back.
I know.
It was
Bum, bum,
significant
bum.
back then, though. Shit.
It was.
Yeah.
People believe anything. Like,
Facts.
It's
Yeah.
just like whatever.
Yep.
Real.
So, but you graduated in 99.
Graduated in 99,
Yep.
and from there I went right to college.
Dope.
I went to Eastern Connecticut State University,
Hey.
Willimantic up by UConn.
Yep. Familiar.
So right around the time I graduated high school, like this was, do you guys are familiar with the old WWF, like the Attitude Era days, Stone
Yes.
Cold,
Yeah,
The Rock,
Of course,
like Mankind.
Sex with Chocolate, all those guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Hey,
Henry.
Coco-
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Come
yes.
on, man.
Yeah.
That
I
was
met
the
that
golden
guy.
era.
Coco
Yes.
Beware, that was way
Coco
before the
Beware.
Attitude
Yeah,
Era.
Yes.
golden era.
That's roots right
Fucking
there,
Virgil.
way
Right.
back in the day.
For real.
But that's when wrestling was at its all-time high.
Okay.
It
Like
was.
during that time, like it was like the Monday Night Wars.
Right.
It was WCW going head to head against WWF every Monday night.
I remember
so
that.
you watch one, and when one's on commercial, you switch to
Switch.
the other one. You switch back and forth. I was more savvy. I was more of a WWF fan, but I loved pro wrestling, so I watched WCW as well, right? So, God, I remember going to high school on Tuesdays, and we would just talk about like nerds. Me and my, hey guys, did you see what happened last night on Raw? You know what I mean? Like, we didn't care though. Like, we loved it. So I graduated high school. I went to college for about, I say, freshman year and halfway through my sophomore year. And I was just like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Right.
This is not what I want to do.
Wow.
I don't want, because I would just go every day. I'd be like, man, I want to wrestle. I want to get into wrestling. How do I do this? I don't want to do this college shit right now. Because you could go to college when you're 60.
At any time.
Yeah, you're right.
You could go to college when you're 80.
Right.
You can't wrestle when you're 80. You can't wrestle
No.
when you're 60.
No. I mean, you can, but
No,
it's against
Unless you're
work.
Ric Flair.
Right.
Bro, don't even get me started.
Goated.
He could go, still could go. I don't know what he's crazy though.
Yeah,
like
that's
no,
dope.
he's
Yeah.
mad cool. That's my boy.
That's dope.
But like I said, wrestling has a shelf life.
Right.
Like you got to get into it when you're young,
Yep.
when your
Early,
body can bounce back, and when you're versatile, when you think you're Superman and no injury will hold you back and shit. So I just remember sitting in class every day in college, and I'd be like, I hate it. Don't belong
wanna be
here. I
here.
don't belong here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Yep.
And I lived on campus too.
And there ain't much going on up there at all.
I mean, we went to mad UConn parties.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I went to UConn, so we used to go there every once in a blue.
Fuck.
But our
Jungle.
college, our college had some pretty good frat parties too.
Right.
So we were
Right.
always partying, and I just remember, I had it one day. I was like, all right, I got to get out of here. Parents aren't going to be happy, but so told my parents, I'm like, Mom, Dad, I can't do this. I knew there was a wrestling school in Waterbury. It was on East Main Street.
Really?
It's not there anymore. It was called the House of Pain Pro Wrestling Dojo.
East Main.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
at
I
on
remember
East Main?
that.
It was right next to that karate. I think it was a karate studio.
Was it the
Okay.
Jungle Gym?
The Jungle Gym
Was on there too. The Jungle Gym was there
yeah.
too.
Okay, so
It's right across from the school
I was gonna say right by.
by Arc.
Yes.
I think it's on that side of East Main.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Like before the mall.
Yes. But
No,
the other way.
no.
What other way?
The arc is all the way up by
No, that's what
like
I'm talking about.
the.
I'm thinking that area.
Yeah, you're coming off the highway. That's why
Highway.
you're
Yeah.
coming from before the mall. That's past the mall for her,
It's
though.
past
So-
the mall.
Yeah, past
Oh,
it.
okay.
Exactly.
Sorry. I mean,
Exactly.
It's all good.
Yep. Nope.
So once I learned there was a wrestling school like that close.
Still
to
hungover, I'm
I
sorry.
grew up in Waterbury. It's okay. It happens.
Dope. Dope.
Waterbury, that's what's
It
up.
happens. I'm born and raised in Waterbury.
Hey.
Okay.
Yes. Once I learned there was a wrestling school in Waterbury because I had no idea. That's when I was like, all right,
I'm in.
this is all too easy. It's right in my
It's a
right in my
calling.
backyard.
This
Yeah.
is
Right,
a
right.
sign. This is a sign.
So I left college. My parents weren't too happy about it. I had lived on my own. Once I graduated high school, I had my own place, my own shit. And it was kind of really hard moving back home with my parents. Once you're on your own, once you're that age, once you're 19, 20, and you had a taste of freedom on your own, having to move back home, there's nothing wrong with living with your parents. I have no
but it's
problem
the
with
end
that.
of
But
the
when
world,
you're
though.
that age, you're like, man, I don't want to move back home.
Word.
But I had no choice because I was going to make it in wrestling no matter what.
Right.
I had no money. I had no job. When you're in college, you have no money. You have no job. You're just a starving college kid and shit, you know? So told my parents what my plan was. They weren't too happy, but they supported me. And they were like, all right, girl, see what you got. Go do it. So I moved back home. I had no money. I had no job. I just had a dream. It was all a dream.
$1 in a dream.
Yes.
Shit,
So-
nickel for me.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Tremendous cream. Fuck $1 in a drink.
Hey,
That's Biggie. I
we
love my
dropping some
Biggie.
quotes. Hold on now.
I know, right?
Hold
on now.
Drop a couple already,
Hold on
man.
now.
Home, not
Drop a
to
couple.
big.
Right,
Shit.
right,
What's
right.
going on? We gonna
Very
have to
dope.
call you to fill in more often.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Fuck interviews.
Yo, don't even-
you know
don't-
your hip hop.
Don't get me
We're
started
gonna,
on
we gonna
Biggie.
talk your sports. Obviously, you in the sports game, so we're gonna talk your sports later. See what you know.
Biggie's my number one, though. I
Dope.
love Biggie.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
Biggie.
Respect
Very
that.
dope.
All day.
Jay-Z's my
All
guy.
day.
Nas
Jay-Z.
my guy.
I like I like old school.
I
Like
love all of
90s hip hop.
Yeah, I
That's
love
all
all
I
of
have
them.
on my iTunes. Today's shit. I
Best
can't.
Best era by far.
The baby, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
The baby. Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, I know.
The
Z
diaper,
baby.
Yeah, right?
That
Yeah.
shit.
That's,
the diaper, the pull up.
Fucking kids be like, yo, this shit's fire, yo.
Depends.
Shit hard. Get the
Depends.
fuck out
And they
of
all
here.
say the same shit, but we ain't even gonna go down that.
Nah,
They
no.
all
That
sound
ain't
the
going
same.
down, right?
Back to the
They
story.
don't know about
Yes,
Maslers.
yes.
But anyways.
No, so
Yeah.
I moved back home with my parents. I went to the school. I told the head trainer what was going on. Just what I told you guys. He's like, all right, come here, train with my students and me, see what you can do, see what you're made of. How to get a job, though.
Yep.
So I had a little side hustle, like waitressing here and there, because I had waitress while I was in high school. And, it's just easy money when you get tips and shit. I would tell them, so let me just back up a little bit. Started my training probably a year, maybe less than a year after my training initially started is when I was like, my trainer was like, okay, you're ready to do shows. You're ready to get yourself out there.
Dope.
Okay. I'm going to start traveling now. I'm going to start driving. Now I need to have a job. I need to have gas money. I need to have a way to get myself there and shit. So I would just pick up little jobs here and there on the side, waitressing jobs, and I would tell them straight up, I would like, listen, if you hire me, I'm going to need the weekends off because that's when our shows were. Our shows were Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sundays.
Right.
That's the only time I needed off from work.
Yep.
So they were like, the bosses were always like, yeah, it's okay. Like, whatever you need the days off, when they come up, just let us know. We'll give you the days off. All right, cool, sweet. I would get the jobs. So the time it would come.
As soon as those weekends pop
Yep.
up.
As soon as those weekends would come, they're like, you can't, we need you this weekend. And I would just quit on the spot. I must have had 13 or 14 jobs.
Oh my goodness.
That I just quit. No, for real. Not at once.
Wild.
Not
No,
at
no,
once.
yeah, no.
I'm saying over the course of like my independent wrestling career, trying to make it and shit. I must have had 13, 14 jobs that I would get hired for and I would quit. Because they'd be like, no, you can't have the weekend off. I'd be like, the fuck I can. So
Fire.
I'm out of here.
it's just the hustle on the independent scene for us. It's no joke. It sucks.
Right.
You guys only see what you see when you watch WWE or AEW or
They don't know what
NXT.
the grind is that it took to get to
There
that point.
is. That's the glitz and glamour.
Right.
So y'all see the glitz and glamour, like the TV wrestling and shit. And it ain't like that coming up. There's nothing like that. Sometimes
Man.
you drive 5, 6, 7, 8 hours and you don't even get gas money.
That sounds so much like my music when I was doing music. Like
Yeah, you're like a
the
starving
grind
artist.
of like that from zero to being able to get on like 106 in Park, and people only see that part of it. They
Yep.
don't understand
What goes into it?
the amount of time. I mean, y'all probably did. Y'all saw the vans and stuff around selling CDs,
Yeah, I remember.
but everybody else is like, "Yo, these dudes just came out of nowhere," and like, "No, we didn't.
Oh,
You really got to grind it out."
we've been here all along.
Right, right. You really got to grind it out.
It takes a lot of heart.
So I guess my question is like, what was your break like where it took you from, the independent scene to the glitz and glamour portion of the career?
So I was on the independent scene for about 6.5 years.
Oh, wow.
That's a long time.
Right,
Like
building
nowadays,
up your base and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can train and be on the independent scene for a year, and you're getting signed. You're getting signed. They give out deals like this, like this, like
different
this,
now,
like
yeah.
it's like holy shit. Back then, nah. So 6.5 years, and I made a pretty good name for myself on the independent scene. Like I was known. I was well known, especially in the Northeast. But I was 26 years old. So when I started, I was probably 20 when I started.
Yep.
Now I'm 26. And I'm like, I'm still on the independent scene. I left school. I quit all these jobs. I got no money in the bank. I'm living with my parents. Ain't got a dime to my name, but I got a dream. So,
Right.
but there comes a point in time where you're like, all right, Jamie. All right. Using my real name now because we getting serious.
Right. Especially when you got to talk to yourself. You got to use your real name.
Use your real name. I wasn't Velvet at that point.
I was going to
still
ask
Jamie.
that too.
Yeah.
Like
My independent, I was Talia Madison. Was
Okay.
my name.
Yeah, I've heard that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, all right, you're 26. You ain't got shit going for yourself but a dream. It's time to adult. It's time to grow up. It's time to get serious. It broke my heart, but I was like, I got to walk away from this. Because I'm getting, the older I'm getting, I'm like, I got nothing to show for myself. I left college. I gave it my best shot with wrestling. I'm like, all right. So didn't want to do it. Obviously, I was still in it 6.5 years later, so I don't have that quitting spirit in me. But I remember I was like, all right, what job can I tolerate? What job would I wouldn't mind getting up and going to every day? Because I'm like, all right, let's try some real estate school. Let's just see. Okay. So I enrolled in real estate school. I was probably there for a cup of coffee.
And it was a wrap.
I was there for like a week.
Yep.
And I remember I was at home with my parents.
I mean, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for 4 hours, so I quit.
So you know,
I took all the bagels I was on. I swear to God.
Wait, what?
And woke it.
Yep.
You took all the bagels?
Yeah, like I just
That's what's up.
fucking roll up. They want me to do cashier, go make bagels. My first day.
Oh,
Where?
man.
It was Dunkin' Donuts in Woke it.
Yep.
Okay. And I was just like, the people are bitching about seriously. It's $1.28, not $1.29. I'm like, no, I can't do this shit. So bagels are too big. Oh, you're making them too big. So you know what I did? I made them.
When I'll have baked on them.
Fuck you.
You're cool.
Oh, I went
cool and fuck
to
you
like a big ass garbage bag, and I brought mad bagels home. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I didn't make these for you. I made them for myself.
Got there at 5:30, left at 9:30.
And you were scheduled too?
Yeah, no. I was scheduled till like 1, 2 o'clock. I left. Middle of the rush. I didn't
Early. He left right away. What do you mean?
I burned 4 hours out.
Gone.
And you took a bag of
a garbage bag full of bagels that I made that were too big.
Like Santa. You carried them out like Santa.
Yeah. Well, I had hair then. So I was like, come out.
Strangely, I picture that shit.
And I was at Central at the time, so I went back to Central, got high, and had bagels.
He got to carry them.
Well, you made
Bill's
them.
not carrying them like this.
Yeah, I made them.
They
were good size, enough for 2 eggs.
Yep.
That's what my mentality was.
2 eggs.
It's too big. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
1 egg.
Nah, I wanted 2. So
That's funny.
put them in a garbage bag. I went back to school that day.
Right.
Got high as shit, and
it was a wrap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Allegedly got high.
No, it was rap.
Allegedly.
You gave everybody some bread. Everybody had a bread.
Everybody had bread. Literally.
Everybody had bread.
Yeah, of course.
Like it was like the 1820s. He was walking around giving out bread.
Black garbage bag. What the fuck you got in there? Bagels.
Bagels.
I'm like, onions up the ass.
Looking like a shyster. It's just bagels.
Oh, yeah.
It's just bagels.
Hey,
there you go.
Cause it was just straight bagels you was
Straight
giving out,
bagels, man.
like the cream cheese little pouches too, or just straight bread. Like,
Now we're asking for too much. That was just straight bagels.
Respect.
Straight bagels.
Respect.
4 hours. But anyways, back to you, son.
Yes.
Cup of coffee.
Nope. Yeah. So you got your cup of coffee at the real estate school. Yep.
So about a weekend, I remember I still had told my parents at this point. I was sitting at the dinner table. We were having dinner together. I get this phone call. I never answer phones, like phone calls from numbers I don't recognize.
Numbers, right?
I never ever do that.
Right.
So having dinner with my parents, something told me to answer this call. So I excused myself, went upstairs to my bedroom, answered the phone. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the wrestling promotion. It was called NWA TNA at the time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
TNA Wrestling. Now it's Impact Wrestling.
Impact. Yep.
So at the time, it was TNA Wrestling. Total nonstop action. Everyone's like, TNA, tits and ass. Nope. Total nonstop action. Total nonstop.
great.
NWA.
I wasn't even there thinking yet, but I was like, hold on, TNA.
Total nonstop action.
Dope,
Hey,
dope.
interpret it
ass.
however you want. Tits and ass wrestling.
That was quick though, because I was thinking in my head like, TNA. That sounded familiar.
Yeah.
Did you use that acronym before for something?
It kind of flashed.
Tacos and
That's why,
avocado.
like, it
Tacos
caught my
and what?
mind.
No avocados.
Oh, he'll slice you like an avocado because he sent me Alvarado.
Oh,
My gosh.
Avocados are good on bagels too.
yeah, they are. They are bacon. Yes,
Avocados
That's
is
all.
great. That's why Tom Brady's still in NFL.
Facts.
And strawberries.
Avocado toast, right?
Especially
but-
Dunkin' Donuts bagels. Yes.
Work.
That's true. That is true. That's true. That's true.
Yo, greatness.
Oh man.
Yep.
Shit.
So basically, you got the call from.
I got the call from he was the head of talent relations.
Okay.
In TNA Wrestling. And he said they didn't have a women's division at the time. It was just men's wrestling. they were looking to start up a women's division, like first time ever women's division in TNA wrestling.
Dope.
And he called me and he said, hey, there's a couple girls here right now you've worked with on the independent scene. We're looking to start a women's division, and your name has come very, very highly recommended from them. We want to send you a contract in the mail, and we would love for you to be a part of the first ever. We were called the TNA Knockouts.
Dope.
So he said, we want you to be a part of one of the first ever TNA Knockouts and the Knockouts division. And I felt like I won the lottery.
Right.
Because I'm like, the whole 6.5 years just like flashed before my eyes. I was like, never thinking you were going to make it.
Right.
Hanging up the boots at the last second, which I did not want to do, but I'm not a quitter. You know, I don't take no for an answer. I just don't. I'm a go-getter. You just get what I want. Yep. Like, not to sound like spoiled brat. I'm a go-getter. I'm very, very persistent.
Right.
So I felt like I won the lottery. I was like, yes, let's do this. He sent me the contract in the mail, signed the contract, and in the next month or so, we did our tapings in Orlando, Florida, Universal Studios.
Awesome. Oh, wow.
So that was my big break. That was my big break. Jeff Jarrett. I don't know if you guys know Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
Double J, yes. Him, he's the one that owned the company at the
Look at you, buddy.
You're wrestling.
I'm out here.
That's not fair.
So he owned, him and his father, Jerry Jarrett, they owned the NWA TNA, and Jeff Jarrett was in charge of it.
Don't make me sing the Jeff Jarrett song.
Do it.
J-E-F-F.
Do it.
J-A-R-R-E-T. That's double J.
That's right.
Okay.
Jeff Jarrett.
Smashing people over the head with guitars and shit.
Come on, man. I'm out here.
What's up? So, yeah, they sent me the contract. I signed the contract in October of 2007 is when I started. And I quit real estate school, of course. Awesome. Everything was just kind of in hindsight at that point. Like I said, I felt like I won the lottery, all that hard work. I mean, I'm only giving you guys a glimpse by saying, like, how it is grueling on the independent scene, but you made zero money. Like, sometimes if the house was good, like the gate was good, if enough people showed up, they'd throw you a 20 and say, thanks for coming, here's some gas money.
After driving to North Carolina.
That's crazy.
But I did it because I'm like, nope, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to do. I'm not taking no for an answer. I don't give a fuck if I got to drive to Florida. I don't care where I got to go, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Thankfully, my parents were cool with it. Thankfully, they let me.
But you had that determination, because some people do that, and anything they do, and then like they just give up. They're in it for the fun. You know what I mean? You actually were just like, I'm determined to do this. By no means necessary. Which is applaud to you.
So true, and it's like nowadays it's so easy to like make it. You like I said, you can be on the independent scene for a year. Not pay your dues, and you'll get a contract. God bless them. People are able to do that. I ain't hating on them or anything, but they just don't know the grind and what it took back in my day. So when I got signed, it was like, oh my God, fuck, finally.
Right.
I mean, it took me a long time to get here, but here we are. And I made a living off of that, and I still do. I don't wrestle anymore. I retired in 2016. I walked away on my own terms because in our industry, you have a shelf life. Yeah, you have we call it a bump card. Your body can only handle so much before you're like, all right, had a good career, made it, didn't made it, time to hang up the boots, time to move on and shit. There's guys and girls in our industry that are 60, 70 years old, still going. Shout out
to Ric Flair. That's the only I can think of.
They are messed up though. Like their back surgeries, neck surgeries, hip replacements, knee replacements, and I see that. I see all that coming up at a young age, and I'm like, that can't ever be me. You just got to know like when enough is enough.
Right.
So in 2016, I traveled the globe. I won championships, met a lot of interesting people, made lifelong friendships in the industry, and I knew, all right, you know what? My contract was coming to an end. Didn't really care for management at the time in Impact Wrestling because management was it was different management every year. The owner of the company at that time wasn't Jeff Jarrett. He had to not sell out. He had to sell the company and get out to someone else, and it sucked. No one was happy. So 2016 came. My contract was coming to an end. I didn't want to resign. Was very grateful for the opportunity. Walked away on my own terms. Felt great. I was like, all right, I'm ahead of the curve. I ain't fucked up. I feel good. I can move my neck.
Right.
And 2 years later, 2018, I went to bed one night completely fine. Woke up the next morning. I couldn't even turn my head to the left. Couldn't even do this. Not even this much. thought I slept wrong. You guys ever sleep wrong where you wake up?
Oh yeah, every night.
Got a kink in your neck or something.
I thought it was a kink in my neck.
Yep.
Right.
2 weeks later, that kink was worse. So I'm like, all right, maybe I should go to a chiropractor. Never went to chiropractor during my career, which is the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Went to a chiropractor. They did x-rays. They're like, you have bulging discs at your C4, C5. That was only the beginning. And it just got progressively worse and worse and worse and worse.
Wow.
I couldn't wrestle now if I wanted to. I have herniations in my neck and my spine. I was telling you earlier, your neck is supposed to be shaped like a banana. Your cervical spine. It's supposed to be shaped like a banana. Mine's completely straight.
Wow.
And that puts pressure on the vertebrae. So I have bulging discs. I have protrusions. One hip is higher than the other. You wouldn't be able to tell unless you're looking at the x-ray. I have a functional scoliosis. I wasn't born with it. It's just from wear and tear.
Right.
16, 17 years of bumping. That'll do that to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So retired, and I was like, all right, I got to do something else now. Got my personal training certification, went back to school, took online classes, got a degree in marketing and promotions.
Awesome.
If you don't go to school, if you don't have a backup plan in our industry, because some guys and girls, they put all their eggs in the wrestling basket and they're like, I'm going to wrestle forever. I'm going to make money. And I'm just, that never happens.
Yeah.
No one puts money away. They just blow it, thinking they can wrestle forever. And then they're 60 and they're like, oh shit, I have no money. I can't wrestle no more. I got nothing to show for it. And you see so many guys and girls out there making GoFundMes. Like, I need money. I need food.
Wow.
And my heart goes out to them but I see that and I'm like, nope. Which is why when I retired, I'm like, I got to go back to school. I got to have that piece of paper in my back pocket just in case something to fall back on and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
But I walked away from wrestling, the industry, and it was like, once you wrestle, once you're in it, as long as it's in your blood.
Yeah.
You can't walk away from that. I tried to, and I'm like, I can't. So what I do now is I work it's a wrestling promotion. It's called NWA, National Wrestling Alliance. You guys know Smashing Pumpkins?
Yep.
Billy Corgan. He runs it, right?
Billy Corgan owns it. So I'm like, Billy Corgan is my boss. I'm like, damn, I will fangirl about that. It's okay. It's okay.
90s right there.
Yep. Billy Corgan knows his shit, though.
Yeah.
He knows his wrestling. He's a wrestling fan. But, like, a lot of people that are not in wrestling, they'll just buy companies. They're called money marks.
Okay.
They'll buy companies or they'll invest in companies. They don't know the first thing about our business and stuff and what goes into it. They just like, oh, here's money, here's money, here's money. He knows his wrestling. He knows his shit. He's very, very smart. So what I do there now is I do commentary, which is great because I don't have to wrestle. I don't have to get in the ring. I don't have to bump. I sit at the booth and I just call the action in the ring.
Nice.
And
Talk some shit.
Talk mad
Get
shit.
paid for it.
Yeah, I'm the color commentator, so I can say whatever I want.
Right.
You know, we got a play-by-play guy. We got a guy that analyzes shit, and I'm the color commentator, so I can say whatever I want.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm kind of like the voice, one of the voices of the NWA.
Wow.
Awesome.
You ever thought about going back in the ring?
I can't go back.
You
She
can't.
just told you.
But I would.
He's like,
No, he's listening.
That
He's
don't
not
mean
paying
yes,
attention.
He is.
I'm paying
He's
attention.
saying,
I don't mean
he's
that.
saying if you think about it, like meaning, like, you know, are there times where you're like, man, I
Get that urge.
You
probably
just
get
hear
that
how
belt.
many injuries she
I
just
could beat
unfolded to you, brother.
I can beat that girl. It ain't that. It's still
No,
like
yeah.
like if you ask Michael Jordan, if he thinks about playing against freaking Damian Lillard, he's gonna be like, yeah, I'll beat him. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter. The competitive
I'm not saying
nature.
he is, but I'm just saying,
That's what he's saying.
It's in your blood.
Unpump those
It is.
Reeboks.
That's
It's in your-
that
Michael
competitive.
Jordan is not beating Damian Lillard
Right now?
in even the free throw contest.
Nah, he is.
No, I would love to still wrestle if
Right.
I could. I would love to.
Right.
I mean, but I'm 40 now, and not that that's not old. Because in my head, I'm 12. I'm a kid.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
I mean?
no.
I'm a
40's
kid.
different now,
I'm a
though.
kid. Yeah,
That's
when
way
I
different.
was a kid.
40 was old.
40 was
It
old,
was
but
old.
people that were 40 when I was
Looked
growing
old.
up looked older
Like
than
70,
40.
they're like,
They look like shit.
Yeah.
Fucking muffin tops. They look crazy.
Costco muffin tops, dog.
Word,
Oh,
that shit
man.
look crazy.
Yo.
I remember when I was
Yeah,
in
it's
fucking
true.
No, it is true.
in school and kids' parents used to come to graduation and shit. I used to be like, you came out of her?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, dog.
How?
Your daddy
Cocaine
must
was
have,
heavy back then.
now I think about it like, damn, your daddy must have been fucked up the fuck now, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
think about it for a second. Like,
Right.
you know, to make a baby, you gotta have sex. So at some point, somebody
Is that how it works?
I don't know that.
thought,
What?
Is that how it works?
Well, now you call Amazon. And
make sure you use Champ condoms, all right?
Next day delivery.
Champ condoms.
Make sure, make sure you use Champ condoms if you're gonna.
Champ with Amazon.
Nice segue, buddy.
There you go. Good.
Listen, at the end of the day, I used to be like, damn, all these kids and shit. You know, there's a lot of fucking going on
for sure.
But then when you go to graduation and you see they folks, they parents, you be like, God damn.
Yo, that's true.
That is true.
That's why one of my fears right now, I'm 38. I don't want to have no more kids. My big one, 18. My little one, 8 years old. I don't want to have no more.
That's it.
You know why? I swear, I don't want to be that. You know,
so relax.
That
relax. Me and Bill are those parents. Me and Bill are those parents. Yo,
I'm striving to look like good. I tell my wife.
No, but Bill, think about it. Think about it. My daughter's 2.
And you're what, 39?
I'm 38.
That's right,
so she graduated 16. 13.
Yeah, bro. I'm that dude. I'm gonna be that dude. I'm gonna be the 54-year-old with their kid graduating high school.
You just gonna get your AARP card.
Yeah,
you gonna be okay, bro.
Oh man.
Damn, he fucked him up.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Listen, when we're 60,
you got a couple more years. Hey,
I'm all right.
35.
You start with the AARP, and then you work your way up to the AAA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
And then you're going to have like the free vacations at Disney and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You ain't coming with me off those seconds.
Velvet, you ever seen that movie Benjamin Button?
I have, where he ages backwards.
That's him.
You do. You look like
he got the same face.
Exact
same. We were
at
grammar school together. My mom, when she saw you saying, I remember, oh my God, same face. I'm like, he's like 50. As a joke. She was like, what? I'm like, look at his face. That's Benjamin Button.
Button.
No. We ain't hating on that, man. God bless you. Man.
Yes. Good genes.
Just add a little facial hair. Yo, that's it.
I try to grow it out a little bit, but it looked like the Amazon, like when it comes to fire and shit, like missing patches and shit. So it's fucked up, but I really do try.
It works. It works, bro.
I see the shit on Instagram. I want to buy it and like rub it on and see if it works.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
I see what you did there.
I haven't tried though.
All right, don't do that.
He said, so what you did.
It's a stretch.
Oh, man.
But I ain't trying.
That's crazy.
Nah, fuck that. But,
so you think, like, being a female in the industry, obviously, this might sound cliche, but was it, like, harder to get seen?
Back when I was coming up, yeah. Like, nowadays, like, women are featured more prominently. Women are main eventing. Women are wrestling men.
Yeah, I remember watching, like some of the main events being women. I'm like,
back then?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big thing for
a woman.
Sable,
Chyna.
Right.
Those are the ones that like jump. Yeah, those are people that jump out to me.
But how often did we see those as the main events?
That's what I'm saying. They only had like 2 or 3 at that time.
Right. There were no main events back in the day because the wrestling industry is a male-dominated business, or so it was. Mm-hmm. When I was coming up, there was women just kind of had to know their place and stuff like that. We weren't main eventing. We weren't wrestling with dudes against dudes. It was just nowadays women are main eventing. You're having intergender matches. Women are wrestling men for men's titles. There was none of that. So when I was coming up back in the day, it took a lot more like proving yourself, in a male dominated industry to like earn the respect of your peers. And I did everything by the book. You know what I mean? Like I was very, very highly respected by my peers. So in wrestling, the guys are the wrestlers. They're known as the boys.
Right.
So if a girl is known as one of the boys by the boys, that's a huge compliment. So I was always referred to as one of the boys, meaning like I had their respect. I could kick it with them. You're not going and sleeping with this one and that one and that one and shit like that. Yeah.
So my
he saw the muscle. He's like, oh shit.
So it's like, oh damn.
Boys, it flexed a little bit.
On it,
so I reached over here. I was like, shit, huh?
So don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke.
We're gonna ask you to arm wrestle on the show.
Come on, man. Yeah, I've been
on camera.
I've been in the gym a little bit. Don't play me.
Been drive by that bitch.
Doing this. We've been doing this a little bit, but nah.
So Sosa's in a minor league gym. He's at Planet Fitness right now.
Right.
That's all right though. You gotta start somewhere, man.
True.
You do. You know what I mean,
bro? I had a quarantine calorie pack.
Zone.
Stop playing with me.
You had a quarantine what?
Calorie pack. I had to get rid of that shit.
Planet Fitness be bugging though. They got so many rules.
Right.
See, I don't even hear what a rule is.
I got kicked out of there twice.
You can't call it the Judgment Free Zone. And
I had a Superman T-shirt.
Judgment on you the whole time.
Yeah.
A Superman T-shirt. Not even a cutoff. A T-shirt. You can't wear that.
Why?
Because it's a logo?
It's a logo.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of like intimidating others. I said, can I get one of y'all shirts? Yeah, sure, $20. Get the fuck out. I'm out.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm out.
Wait.
I'm going to wear my Superman shirt.
Wait, they told you can't wear a certain shirt
and then another time,
because
because I asked, you got more than 75-pound weights? No, sir, whatever, no grunting. I started grunting. Because I was trying to do extra
grunting?
reps. No grunting.
I would have grunted like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I was doing it like, sir, I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I'm on a 7-day pass. I'm out of here.
There it is.
I'm taking my ass to the edge.
And you've been there ever since.
That was 8 years
on the
ago.
edge.
I'm always on the edge.
Yeah.
Living on the edge.
Yeah, I'm always living on the edge.
Oh, man.
It's the only way to live on the edge.
Amen. Amen. I wanted to ask, what
Why
was
y'all
like.
try to Pee Wee Herman my gym though?
No,
like
no.
No, that's not what we're saying. You got to start
Pee Wee
somewhere.
Herman me, bro.
No.
We got a guest here. Yeah,
No.
we got millions. Supposed viewers.
Got all Planet Fitness people, but listen.
All the Planet Fitness is watching.
They about to kill you,
They
Bill.
do. They got too many
Kill
rules,
Bill.
though.
They do have
No
too many
this,
rules.
no
Nah,
that,
I hear
no
you.
this.
I
no.
hear
It's
you.
like, what? I just want
Nah,
to
they
work
do.
out.
They got
That's
little alarms and shit. I seen it go off before. One time.
Wait, they have an alarm that
They have
goes
a lunk
off?
alarm. They have a lunk alarm.
Yeah.
What's the lunk alarm?
Yeah, it's like if you
that?
drop the weight or something, they have like these sensors underneath the floor. Yeah, I swear to God, I've seen it
And it'll
happen.
go off.
Yeah,
Like a
but I've never been to a place where they give out free fucking pizza every week. You trying to
So
help
they
people,
want to keep you there.
right?
That's smart.
I forgot what
That's
it is.
a great marketing plan,
It's
by
Tuesday,
the way.
like
And
you're
on
fat.
Hold on.
Help you lose weight.
Hold
Look,
on.
here's a cheese pizza.
You know what's great?
It's crazy.
On some days, though,
What?
they also have bagels that Bill delivers.
Oh, I forgot about that. I think that's Friday. I think that's right. I think you're right.
Black bag Bill.
Black bag Bill. I like
Black
that.
bag Bill.
Triple B's, baby. Triple B's, baby. Triple B's.
Black
Almost killed the
bag
guest. We
Bill.
almost killed the
Black bag
guest.
Bill.
Yeah.
That might be the name of the episode.
Oh, man.
Black
That's the
bag
name of the episode.
Call
I'm
the Sky
sorry, I'm
interview
sorry.
/ Black bag
Oh,
Bill.
man. We almost killed
That
the
is
guest.
fuck Triple B's, baby.
You horrible.
I'm
Damn.
fucking horrible. I've done some shit.
Lord, help us
We'll
all.
leave it at
If you
that.
ever saw a bagel left from them days, that shit is.
Listen.
Super
Hey, yo,
hard.
hey, yo,
that
hey-
turns from food to a weapon real quick,
Hey,
bro.
yo, but I bet you $1 million if you would have had
Like a
a
fucking hockey
McDonald's,
puck.
Yeah.
a McDonald's Big Mac from that time to his bagel, that burger still look good.
Oh, yeah.
facts.
Yeah,
I
listen.
saw that. You guys see that? What happened? Like that study that was done where Homeboy
Word.
put like a McDonald's hamburger in the closet for a year.
Oh.
Took it out after a year and it was still in its entire form.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
No,
Did
this was
did
like
he
an
bite
actual.
it? Did he try to bite it?
No, like it
No.
was actually
No,
like
it didn't grow
rot.
no mold.
It didn't
nothing.
rot.
Oh, wow.
What?
No, I
No,
didn't
look
see
it
that
up.
one,
It's
but
a
I seen
thing.
the other one where they
Me and Fred probably would have
where they time lapsed it. You know how
Yep,
where
yep.
they
Yeah,
changed it up
every
and shit
day.
like that.
Yep.
All right, so you saw like the natural burger with the real burger, real cheese, mayonnaise, all that shit decompose, get mold, get nasty, gross shit. Like, it
Wild
was disgusting. And the McDonald's shit stood like Sunday breakfast, bro.
Yeah, wow.
Like, bro,
Beautiful.
that shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
No, thank you.
Da, da, da,
Nah.
da, da.
So next time y'all pull up in that drive-through, just think
Yeah.
of what y'all doing to y'all organs. You heard me, people?
Mm-hmm.
That
Can't
shit.
fuck with McDonald's. Wendy's is a different story. I
Wendy's
will-
out-
I will
yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
but
up
people,
some
but people
Wendy's.
think they're gonna take a shit is coming out. No, that shit's sticking with you for about 2-3 weeks.
What's your go-to at Wendy's?
I'm simple. It's just a single. The
Number
burger.
one.
Number one. With the
No
fries.
pickles.
I like with the pickles. Pickles, ketchup, mayo, a little bit of mustard. That's it.
all right, fuck the fast food. Everybody eat the fast food.
Yeah,
but
no.
local joints.
That's
where
about
you,
it. Just
What's
Wendy's.
All right, let's do
what's
that.
I fuck with Blackies.
Hold on.
Yeah,
They didn't
relish
pay.
is fine.
They didn't pay to get this type of promotion on this
Fuck,
episode.
I
No,
pull
go
up
ahead. I'm
every- I
not-
pull up
He just want
whenever
to put that out there.
I'm
I
just
fuck
letting you
with 'em.
know.
I fuck with them. I fuck with them heavy.
Blackies,
The relish is
Blackies
fire.
is good. The relish, yep.
They make their homemade brothers.
Right.
Right.
I like the flies on it.
You
even better.
Blackies over Frankie's?
You know what the problem is?
I
though,
worked there for
bro?
12 years.
You want to know what the problem is though? I feel like Blackies is more like authentic.
Blackies is good. Like it's authentic, but it's like, what is the skin on the hot dog?
Right.
It's like I bite
That's
into
annoying.
It's a casing.
the
It's
fuck?
a
I hate
natural
that.
casing. Yeah.
I hate
You know,
that.
so
But that's
can't.
hummus, though. That's hummus
So
hot
I'm
dog.
sorry, it's
can't.
okay.
I
So
can't.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to point that bill like I could
You're
touch
good,
him like
you're good.
motherfucker.
Right here, buddy.
No, use the
I'm
force.
right here. Want a bagel?
Stretch Armstrong. Not from then, but maybe from now. Shit.
Oh man, there's
But,
enough yeast
shout out
in
to
that.
Planet Fitness.
I tell them to make it well
Shout out to
done,
Planet
so it's
Fitness.
snap because they case
You got
it a
them
little bit-
crispy.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah,
them
Frankie's
to
be
make it
frying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fried how many hot dogs? Jesus.
I like
Yeah.
Big Franks.
Big Franks.
Frank's, yeah.
That's the wave.
That's
Because then
why
you
I-
can
that's-
get like
that's
some
why I
barbecue
started.
style
Yes,
more.
I love barbecue.
I started there in 98.
And pulled pork. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Fall 98.
There's a newer spot over on was it Thomas Nav? You been there? Been there yet?
No. Thompson Ave?
Been like the last 6 months to 9.
Barbecue?
6 to 9 months.
Oh, is it by the firehouse?
I came here
Right by the firehouse.
I heard of it, but I never been to it. No. You tried it?
I'm starving.
Fishing?
Pretty good.
I'm getting hungry.
There's a couple spots in Connecticut that are official.
Yeah.
Hoodoo Brown.
Hoodoo Brown
Did you
is a
say
vibe.
doo-doo brown?
No, Hoodoo Brown.
That's something different.
Yeah, Hoodoo Brown. Yeah.
Doo-doo Brown. Doo-doo Brown.
Doo-doo. This is Downtown Cafe. Fucking all year. Fucking $10 open bar.
Way back.
Wow, no, listen.
No, this is a brass horse.
Shit.
Hey, hold on.
We talked about this one episode. There was that
I went to
rotation.
the Brass Horse
Nah.
twice. I think I went there twice.
Horse had this mix, man. Like it was just
It was
kind
a
of like
wild mix, bro.
it was cool, and then I'm like, who the fuck I'm gonna knock out tonight? There was somebody always I want to knock the fuck out,
Yeah.
and you know they weren't from
Upstairs.
around here. I'm
Upstairs.
like, you know what? Anywhere, I didn't give a fuck where it was. But I'd be like, damn, you ain't from here.
You can tell.
I can
Yeah,
tell.
I didn't like the
And
horse.
then Freddie would always be with me. He's like, Bill, who the fuck you gonna knock out tonight? I was like, I don't know yet.
Right,
We haven't
right.
gotten
Exactly.
there
See,
yet. We
so
have not
hold on.
gotten there yet.
So it's not the crowd.
It's
the
Freddie putting the
individual.
battery in the back.
No, it's the individual because before y'all got there, Fred said, "So who you gonna hit?" He said, "I don't know yet."
Because he saw
You
me
didn't
looking.
get there yet.
'Cause he saw me looking.
So
I'm like,
Bill's like, "I'm drunk and you're not from here."
No, I agree. Bitches were shady at the horse. Like, not even.
Yeah, no. The horse was.
I didn't like the horse.
The horse was. It was an interesting place.
I liked Sin City. I liked
Hey.
Steel Lounge.
Hey, Still
Yes.
was legendary.
It was a closet, but you
Yeah,
know what?
but that was the best vibe.
Yes,
Steel
it
was-
was great.
I had
Was
a
it
great
Steel was
time at
cash
Steel.
only? Which one was cash only?
Steel's.
Steel.
Steel.
Yeah.
What was the one in Town Plot?
Tom Platt was
right
remember
on
that
Highland Avenue.
Yeah,
yeah,
right next to the
What was
Chinese
it
restaurant.
called?
Trio.
What was it called?
Trio.
Straight cash.
Yes.
straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, homie. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. That was
Wise
those
guys.
good times up there too.
Wise guys are straight.
Really?
The old
Waterbury
casters.
always
Remember
has good
casters?
bars.
Wise guys.
Yo,
always have
hold
good
on.
bars,
You know
bro.
what was a great?
I've done some shit at that bar. But
great-
moving on.
457
Club.
is the spot though.
Of course.
7 is where it's at. Yes.
457.
Shout out to
is
457.
Shit,
Not
come
for
on.
nothing though.
I'm
One of
getting
my
free
favorite
drinks
spots that's
tomorrow
no
'cause I
longer.
just gave that free promo out. You know
Nope.
what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
It's free.
Adrian,
It's free
baby,
for the
I'ma
next
charge
20.
them.
Yo, it's free for the next 20 seconds.
We
Go
going
ahead.
down there after this. We go.
No, I was gonna say one of my spots that definitely is no longer available
order some food.
is Criola's. Y'all was
Oh
ever
shit! I remember it got knocked down. It was a parking lot.
Yo, yeah, but that spot was crazy
Fuck the
every
spot.
time.
The building ain't even near. That's
Nah,
what
Yo,
I'm
no,
there's
saying.
building
apartments
ain't
there.
there.
There's
Yeah.
apartments or something there.
Like UConn
Nah,
apartments.
they
I
knocked
think.
it down. They made it parking for the Brown building.
Yeah, correct. Well,
But-
part of it.
Why I got
But
Brown, yo.
unfortunately, you know what I mean. Before the building, you know what I mean, they tore it down. R.I.P. My man Mick. He died in that shit. Because after that,
wow.
when he got stabbed in there,
That's what I was gonna say. They had a lot of issues over there. Yeah.
Nah, my man Mick, he died in there. He got stabbed in the bar,
Rest in peace.
and after that, they never opened it back up.
Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
crazy.
Waterbury.
Man, yeah,
Yeah,
Waterbury's wild.
Waterbury got
Wild
killed.
place. Wild place.
We can never have nothing good here. Yo.
No, we
No.
can't.
Facts.
I
You
miss
never
when
had
the
nothing
club
good.
scene was popping in Hartford.
Yeah.
I miss
yeah.
the Brickyard. I was a shot girl at the
Brickyard.
Brickyard when I was like an up and coming starving
That's right
artist.
before it was the Palace. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I miss that shit.
Brickyard.
That's I miss those clubbing days.
Yeah.
What
man.
was the name? What was the name of that bar with the V? I worked there.
Which one?
The one. It was with a V.
Envy.
Envy.
Yeah.
I worked there for a few
Okay.
months.
That was my spot.
Knocked a few people out too.
No, Bill.
They're
you
fucking
not
drunk, being assholes. Like, knock
Yeah.
them the fuck out.
All right. And then what
You
was
gotta
right
take
next
it-
door to Envy?
I'm a nice guy, man. Come on, I
Oh
found
my
God.
goodness!
I
It
found
was
Jesus.
across the street from
The
Upper
day
on
you
the
found
Rocks.
Jesus was the day your kids was born, motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
Second one, not the first one. The first one was me.
Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Sir,
This nigga said I found Jesus.
Bullying kids in school. Yeah, no problem.
Motherfucker's
That's
a
definitely
liar.
you. She's a
He
beast.
said
Bro.
I found
Yeah.
Jesus.
I found Jesus on South Main. Everybody know Jesus on South Main. Every city.
Facts.
Think me I'm lying. Tell me I'm
No,
lying.
yeah, you're
There's a
right.
Jesus on South Main of every city.
You're right.
And if you notice, every South Main in the city in Connecticut is all Ricans.
Right. And he
So-
buys.
something
And
wrong.
Jesus buys bagels in bulk.
Yeah, true that.
Back to that bagel.
And he works on cars. Hey,
He
listen,
eats
man.
everything seasoning too.
Yeah, everything. He eat everything.
Everything. We hungry over here.
Right,
We gonna
right,
eat
right.
everything.
Fucking always hungry.
Lord.
Shit.
I'm
Who's
always hungry. I
You're
love
always
food.
hungry?
I will fuck some food up.
What's your
Right.
favorite
I'm not
food?
kidding.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah.
Go to.
I
All time,
like
all time.
Italian and Mexican.
All right. But if you had a dish right now to call
Chicken
it, be
parm.
Like, word? Okay.
From
got
where?
you, Bet.
There's a lot of spots.
Not somewhere, but I'm okay. Go ahead. Go
There's some
ahead.
spots around here.
Hold
Though.
on.
You know
We ain't
who
gonna
has,
say-
you know who's really.
They ain't paying us for this shit, man.
All right, I don't want to.
No, I was gonna say, do you cook it?
Guys, I don't cook shit.
All right, cool. But you can order a mean ass takeout.
I will order a mean ass chicken broth. I'm gonna tell you why I don't cook shit. Okay?
Listen.
So I went to Tech in Waterbury.
As culinary?
For culinary. Go figure.
No way. I was gonna say hairdressing, and then she said,
"I'm not a girly girl."
Bro, she's a wrestler. What the fuck you think she's doing in culinary?
I'm not a girly.
Fucking hairdressing.
She cooking people up in the ring, man.
At a tech school,
at least you could have baked a cake, baby.
No, I can bake.
You could have made some bagels.
I can bake like a motherfucker.
Bagels, right?
You do a bagel too? Yeah.
Bill wants a fucking bagel.
I make a mean bagel, baby. I make a mean bagel. So I went to Chyna for culinary.
Yep.
When you go to a trade school like Chyna,
yes.
You go to a trade.
He wants everything bagel.
I can fuck with it, everything bagel. You better put extra cream cheese on that bitch.
He wants everything on it.
Gum too.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause that.
Nah. He said he co-signed this too late.
Cream cheese in the hole of the bagel.
Bro, I could just eat a block of cream cheese on its own.
Respect.
Okay, all right.
I've done it.
What?
Damn.
I could just eat cream cheese right out of the barrel. Like,
got him.
Yep.
That shit too much.
So cooking isn't your thing, but baking is, right?
So yeah, I went to culinary.
Yep.
I went to Chyna for culinary. When you go to a trade school like Chyna, you go through like exploratory when you're freshman. Meaning you go through all the shops and shit, and then you have 3 choices. Like you pick your number 1 choice, which means whatever shop you want to be in for the duration of your time in high school. You pick your second choice in case you don't get your first choice, and your third choice if you don't get your second choice.
Got it.
So mine was, I believe it was culinary, and then it was electrical, because I loved electrical, and then it was hairdressing. But I knew I wasn't gonna like sell out to hairdressing because I'm not a girly girl.
Yep.
No matter what, like looks can be deceiving. Thank you. I have a wonderful hairdresser. I can't do shit. But no, I'm not a girly girl. Looks can be deceiving. I'm really not. I'm not a girly girl.
I do hair every day.
You do.
Wait, what?
I got 2 daughters. I do hair every day.
I don't know how to do shit that my daughter's had.
Nigga, you doing fucking ponytails, man. Shit.
That's it.
I do a ponytail. Hey, yo, listen, I'm trying to figure out how to do a, some braids and shit. So I got the long brush, with the part and shit. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep it real.
Let's go. Talk to him.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, listen, if y'all understand, man, I'm a girl dad. My name is Sam, a.k.a. Kobe. Girl dad. You heard me? Like, come on, man.
Much respect.
Dope.
I get the oil sheen. I mean, get the frizz.
I do the detangler too with my daughter. It's
do
cool.
the whole thing. We good.
You hear mine up there.
Speaking of which,
listen.
She heard us.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
If
you better speak up about me.
Listen, doing her hair is a 2-person job. One person got to hold her down, the other person got to do the hair. Like it ain't happening.
I heard you.
It ain't happening. Yep. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, guys. Good. No, I was just raised tough. My dad was in Vietnam, so that alone can tell you, like, he's a tough motherfucker.
Thank you for
to this day. Even he's 72 years old, and he will fuck somebody up. You know what I mean? Like, so I have 1 younger brother, 1 younger sister, and he raised us to be tough.
You beat both of them up.
Shit. I did. I beat the fuck out of them. I practiced on them.
We just got to establish who the alphas are in the family.
I am so alpha. I'm an alpha female. I am, but like in a good way. Like not like I won't go head to head with a dude and be like, oh, I'm more manly than you. Bitches like that are crazy, and you just need to stop.
Yep.
But no, my dad raised us tough. He did. Like, it was that tough love. It was an equal balance, like a nice balance between my parents. My dad was, like, tough, hard, like, oh, you fall down, get up, you're fine, stop being a baby, blah, 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 blah.
That's me.
My mom would be the nurturing type, you know, but my mom still raised us tough, too. I was actually named after the Bionic Woman. You guys remember that? Like, Jamie Summers. My real name is Jamie. My name up until my mom was in labor with me, I think up until the hour I was born. She was in the delivery room. My name was going to be Jennifer.
Wow.
And what changed?
So she was in the delivery room. Yeah, she was the last push. Jamie, you motherfucker, you better be strong. Nah. She's in the delivery room. She's in labor. The TV she's watching, the Bionic Woman comes on, and the girl, the woman, her name's Jamie Summers, and my mom goes, "Oh my god,
she drew inspiration from that."
She's like, Jamie, and my mom told me, she's like, I knew I was having a girl. She's like, and I knew I wanted my girl to be tough. Just like I didn't want her to be like a girly girl.
Yeah.
Right.
So it went from Jennifer to Jamie like that.
Wow.
So I was named after the bionic woman, Jamie Summers. And my mom, she got what she wanted. Because, I mean, I wasn't raised in dresses and bows. I was raised in jeans and sneakers and T-shirts.
Right.
Playing in the dirt, catching frogs, fishing, all that happy horse shit. And then, you know, you had my dad where it was tough love, tough love. Oh, they're fine. They fall down. Rub some dirt on it. You're fine.
Yeah.
Get up. Stop
Yeah.
crying. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that I had that upbringing because it made me like, you know, it just made me tough.
Dope.
Shit,
Dope.
you know, like,
Awesome.
I appreciate that tough love.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Very dope.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Hey, that's
Of
a
all
great
time?
question.
All time.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, one of the goats.
He is just he's everything. I mean,
Right.
in
You ever met him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
actually,
yeah.
He's a buddy of mine. I mean, we don't keep in contact or anything like that.
Right.
But we, you know, I've met him once or twice. We've taken a picture. We've talked on the phone before here and there just for like advice. But he's in my eyes, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
on the microphone,
sure.
he would
Right.
destroy people on the microphone, like the Stone
Yeah,
Cold
he's good,
Stunner,
yeah.
everything. Like he
His
was
move
just-
was amazing too, by the
he
way. Like
was.
Cracking beers and shit.
right,
and out of
whole
Stone
personality.
out of Stone
like,
Cold and The Rock, like I gotta go with Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Like Stone
Okay.
Cold is
Yeah.
he's that OG. He
Yeah.
is. Rock sold out to Hollywood. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it had to be
Yeah.
said. It had to be said. He
Yeah.
sold out to Hollywood. I used to like The Rock, but he's Hollywood now. He's
Right.
sold out. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But
Get it?
Yeah,
Stone
that-
Cold
yeah.
is always that. He's realer than Real Deal Holyfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
For real.
So what I would guess, I don't want to guess, but what and how did you or who do you use to like emulate your style when you were wrestling? Who is it that you looked up
Lita.
to that?
You guys remember Lita?
Lita.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
before I actually became a pro wrestler, I mean, I used to go to all the WWF shows when they came to Hartford.
Okay.
Right, right.
Hartford Civic
The
Center.
yeah.
Remember that
ACC,
shit?
yeah, ACC.
Now it's the
I went
XL
to a
Center.
few. Yeah.
Shit, we talking about being old. I went to WrestleMania when it was in New Haven Coliseum.
Son.
I was gonna say the New Haven
They
one.
got
too,
knocked
had
down
a
in
few.
06.
Haven
06, 05.
Coliseum.
No,
Bro,
I was
08.
there to see Hulk Hogan versus
Oh.
Andre the Giant.
Is it Brooke Hogan?
If you look at
Oh.
if you look it
Bro,
up,
I'm a-
it was them two there.
I went to P Diddy and the Fam
Check
in
it
New
out.
Haven.
Check it out.
That was my first concert ever. Was P Diddy and the Family in
Right.
Hartford.
And
Oh
you
my
went to
God.
that same one?
It was in Hartford.
No, hold up. I went to one in.
The
Maybe
one
it
I
was
went
Hartford.
to was in Hartford.
Maybe it was Hartford. This is after Biggie died.
It was Biggie,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was- yeah,
Then maybe it was Hartford.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
you're right.
My
Okay.
God, what a great show!
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
I remember.
Diddy was dancing all over the fucking
Puffy
place.
He's always
was
fucking
he
dancing.
Was, he was pitting one
That's all
side
he
of the
does.
arena against
Against
the
the other
side.
one, yes.
Fuck that
Yep.
side.
Yep.
It
I was
like,
there.
yeah.
And then Busta Rhymes opened.
It was Busta Rhymes.
Yo, Busta
Usher.
Rhymes was amazing
Yeah.
Oh, I love Busta
performer.
Rhymes.
Lil'
Even
Kim.
back then, bro.
Yo, yeah.
Yo, him and Spliff Star together. Oh my, it's mind blowing
right, Spliff, yeah.
how crazy they were on the stage.
Even
bro.
like Lil' Kim's my favorite. Her and Missy are my favorite rappers, female
that-
rappers.
Wait,
of
her
all
and Missy?
time.
Who'd you say?
Missy Elliott.
Lil' Kim?
Lil' Kim and Missy Elliott.
Who the fuck is that?
You know what the worst
Have you
part
seen-
is?
Have you seen her lately?
oh my
Yo,
god,
tell me,
Yeah.
please.
My daughter's like, is that the Lion King?
I
Yo.
I don't know.
whoa,
Did you
can't.
tell? Did you?
I said
it.
Did you see?
I said it.
I know.
So
She
what makes-
was beautiful.
Yo,
That's what I was about to
Past
say.
tense.
Did you
was.
see the post when she
That's
was
what I was
dancing?
saying.
And 50 Cent killed her, said like the leprechaun, and he put her up next to the leprechaun. And she was
50
like,
the king troll though, man. He
Yo,
always comes
nah,
and
bro.
swings for the fences.
Tootsie Roll.
look at it. Yo,
Just saying.
Nah, he's the
Nah,
king troll.
but Kim was
Nah, she was bad back in the day.
Amazing.
Her and Foxy Brown
nah,
were.
but bro,
They had a
listen,
great
the
rapper.
firm. The
her
firm.
dance
Yeah,
step
firm.
and the leprechaun step walking backwards was identical,
Oh
bro.
my God.
That
Don't do this so
50 hit the head of the nail. Like, oh,
Nail on the
perfect.
head.
All right.
That was a Fred move.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a Fred
Facts.
I guess Kim wanted to look more like a Chyna doll.
Oh
I guess.
yeah, that's what she said.
So she got to each their own. God bless her. I
Yeah.
still love her. You know,
Yeah.
she's still
but
that bitch.
I'm more one of those like if it ain't broke, don't fix
fix
it
it.
kind of person.
Yeah.
And
Some
like she
people
was
have-
absolutely beautiful
I mean,
before.
if you got to get a touch up, that's one thing, but damn.
Yeah.
She was.
she won too many.
She's
Fuck
still
right
everything. I love
Dope.
her. I
Dope.
love Kim and
Dope.
Missy and Eve.
I seen her at Beardsley
Eve
Zoo.
too?
I love Eve. Yes.
Dope. I love you.
I met Lil' Kim before at Beardsley Zoo.
Yeah. What the fuck? This motherfucking Bill,
What the hell was Kim doing at the Beardsley's?
That's what I said. My kids like, look at that. Look at that. My kids are like, oh, I'm sorry.
Shit.
I said, oh, shit.
Fucking Bill, yo.
Here, give it a snack.
Fucking
Give her a bagel.
Give her everything.
Full of cream cheese.
Yo, pause.
Fucking gobbled that shit up.
Pause, Bill. She said full of cream cheese. And you said gobble it up.
Little King gobbled that up.
That motherfucker went to the Hungry Man competition.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We gotta go. It's time.
Nah, I don't care. Kim is that bitch.
No, I mean, yeah,
Fact.
it's just the
Amazing
look
talent.
is crazy. Yeah,
Amazing
Only
talent.
female in my crew. Yes.
Yeah.
she was that shit. Her
And
little
that joint
seagull.
she did with Mobb Deep.
Stupid. She killed both of them on that record.
Hot
killed a
damn
lot
ho,
of
here we
shit.
go again.
Yeah, she killed both of them on the record with her first two bars. Like, she definitely went crazy. She went crazy.
I feel like there would be no Cardi B or what's the other chick?
For sure.
What's the other chick? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
If there
Minaj.
wasn't Kim.
There's quite a few that we could throw under there, but yes, definitely agree with that.
That's for sure. You're right, because that's one of my questions I was going to ask you was, which female, besides the one that you said, you know, how did you feel like while you were?
That Patron just kicked in, didn't it?
Yo, my man.
That Patron will get you.
This is no judgment zone. Take your time.
No judgment.
Take your time.
Oh, it got me already, baby. It's all good.
Take your time.
It's all good. Don't judge.
If we was talking about some other shit,
Yo,
it'd
take
be
a
cool.
sip.
But now we're here and I'm trying to act like
Take
I'm
a sip of the Red
professional.
Bull.
It's a
Take a
different
sip of the
thing.
Red
My man,
Bull.
your eyes are closed, man. You straight? You straight, man?
Oh man, he finished it off. Oh shit! Yo, we got to get to this. You know, we do have to get up and get to this fucking this game. I'm not gonna hold you. We gotta get to this.
You really cut it off.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to take the
I'm
Bulls.
just
What was he
looking.
going to say, though? What was he going to say?
Oh yeah, what were
I'm
you gonna
waiting to hear
say?
it. He never forgot.
We're out of here.
What?
That's
No,
not
you
how
said.
we end the
I know
show.
where you were going with it, man. You were saying something
That's
about
not-
what other like a female. You went there. I don't know what. You stopped.
Nah, but I'm just
Your
saying.
eyes
Like her
closed.
inspiration when she was growing up, or
Yeah, because back then, no bullshit. It was difficult. As a female, she said.
of course.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean, it was hard to break through.
Yep.
But now, you see females in hip hop, they're breaking through.
Of
night
course.
and day, night and day.
Same thing with wrestling now too.
Exactly. So, but like she said, there was no social media, there was no other outlet. It was just VHSs and how you.
So
got out there.
are you saying like what maybe like a mentor was for her, somebody that was helping her when she was coming up in the game?
I don't remember even a lot of women in wrestling when I was watching it back then. When I was little.
There wasn't a whole lot of women. I mean, it
There
was
wasn't.
Sable,
There
it was
wasn't.
Luna.
Yeah,
Remember- you guys remember Luna?
Of course.
It was Ivory.
So a lot of them I
Chyna.
feel like
I
were
think the biggest, strongest women was an American Gladiator.
Well, there was Chyna too.
Yes.
Chyna.
Chyna was huge.
monster.
Man.
She was the beast.
But Lita was my inspiration. I remember being at the Hartford Civic Center when she made her debut because she wasn't. You guys remember ECW?
Yes.
East Coast Wrestling.
Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Why did I say East Coast Wrestling? I'm
It's all
sorry.
good. No, there is an East Coast Wrestling.
There's
though.
okay. Yep.
So she used to be in ECW. She was Miss Congeniality, and she kind of wrestled here and there.
Yeah.
But then she got signed to WWF.
Okay.
And I was there the night she made her debut.
Oh, wow.
And she was just a manager at the time. She came out with S.A. Rios.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of times, like the females, as they introduced them,
They were
were like
managers.
managers of the wrestlers.
Yeah, she came out with S.A. Rios, and the only thing Lita got to do in that match was, it wasn't her match. She was just managing the S.A. Rios. I can't remember who his opponent was, but she hit that moonsault, and I was like, damn, okay. And I said in the Hartford Civic Center, I was not in wrestling at the time. I said, I'm going to do that one day.
Fire.
I'm going to do that one day.
Fire.
And the
That
rest
was
is
it.
history. It was like, all right, done.
What's a moonsault?
So you go to the top turnbuckle and you kind of flip backwards and land on your stomach on your opponent.
Yep.
I never did any of that high flying shit.
Yo, take another shot. You might do that.
Yo,
Fuck
you
it.
take 3 steps.
Come on,
Go
stay
3
right-
steps.
right here, baby.
3 steps.
Moonsault.
So it's gonna be
I'll
like
sell for you.
moonsault.
Yo, yeah.
Nigga, moon
You might do
breaking
a
neck,
sunsault.
nigga.
I know. We all set.
That
Listen,
bagel will break your fall, though.
I I got no
It's
job.
gonna be cream cheese, dog.
I love it.
I got no insurance. We all set. I ain't getting fucked up
With my insurance.
Nah, he doesn't need shit because the Red Bull gives him wings.
Wings, facts.
Oh, there you go.
Out here, Red Bull. Nutsobunch@gmail.com. Hit us up. We take forms of payments any kind of way that you're gonna give it.
Yeah.
If y'all want me to see me do some wild shit, y'all gotta get a GoFund for my fucking injuries.
Should do that.
Facts.
It's true.
Go fund me.
Get fucked
Get a
up. I'm
chiropractor
gonna get hurt.
too.
We ain't giving this shit away for free.
Not at all.
Nah.
Not at all.
You see a wrestler.
You need an OnlyFans.
Ooh, so
OnlyFans.
I need a participant.
what the?
That's the whole point of OnlyFans. You'll get participants.
Yes,
You get men.
You're the one. Wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
What?
You think I'm sexy enough to bring girls to my own page? I need a girl to
Why
bring.
not, Benjamin Button?
Nah, there's mad
You
dudes
straight,
that have
bro.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, they got them.
Facts.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
For
sure.
I don't have one. I know that.
for sure.
I don't even have it social media, dog. It's been 7 years.
So you single? You can do
Figure
it.
that out.
I'm 100% single.
Do what you
but
wanna do.
I just don't know how to
Live
do
your
all
life,
that.
girl.
Yo, lie.
Go ahead.
Eat as much everything bagels you want, big boy.
Hey,
Great.
slide in my DM for a camera
Wait,
woman
don't
or camera
slide
man.
nowhere. Pause.
No, man. I need a camera woman.
He said,
No.
"Slide in my bagel."
Dry. Pause.
Heavy.
Oh man, if that ain't the outro, I don't know what is.
I don't know, man. We got Black Bag Bill, everything bagel.
man.
We
Hold
out
up.
of here, man.
No, hold up.
You know?
We have to do it formally, right? We have to do it
I
formally.
guess, sure.
Come on,
For
man.
sure.
You break it down, though. That's
I'ma
your job
try.
tonight,
Oh, we
'cause if you
fancy,
trying to
huh?
hold me down.
I'm gonna try.
We fancy, huh?
We try to be.
Damn,
Oh,
but she
shit.
went. She went from.
You know, with a Swiss Beats real quick. All right.
Nah, she went to
My
Drake.
bad.
So typically what we do is we run down all our social media information.
So that's your
to get in
job today.
contact with us, it is the Nutso Bunch podcast @gmail.com.
Yeah, we started.
Nutso Bunch.
Tried.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. It's Nutso Bunch podcast @gmail.com. The Nutso Bunch podcast on IG. Sos, what is your IG information for people to get in contact with you?
And your OnlyFans, please.
And your OnlyFans.
I will be subscribing tonight.
Oh.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yep,
That's that Patron
Hey.
talking. Shit.
Sos,
Let me backpack.
what's your OnlyFans?
Slow motion for me.
Hey.
Slow motion for me is my OnlyFans.
You slow motion right now. You slow motion right now.
I had to think about it. I had to think about it. Like, damn, what am I gonna think of? Like,
Eating
I had
fucking bagels, yo.
I
Fucking
try
mine
to be
up.
quick. I'm
trying to be cool.
His OnlyFans,
Shit.
Hey, yo, bro.
his OnlyFans
This
has
the
his
problem.
titties
This the
covered in
problem.
You about to be the
bagels.
only fan, dog.
Yeah, mad
Titties
cream
covered.
cheese and mad bagels.
A fucking cream cheese bikini.
I guess I found out my editor, so we good.
I take a commission, baby.
Hey, for sure. 15%.
Just pay me in Patron. Pay me in Patron Silver.
All right.
Nah, Patron Silver. Just pay me in Patron.
There you go.
All right, we're
There you
gonna
go.
figure it out.
We good.
Did you
We're
figure
gonna figure it
out?
out to find out.
But did you figure out your IG name?
Yo, you
Has
did?
your
SM
name?
_EST83.
Okay.
I'm taking applications. You know, I got my
Miss
other
Velvet.
half right here that's gonna help me for my fans only. So let's
Only
make it
fans.
happen.
Only fans, baby.
Oh, my
fans
goodness.
only. I don't. You know what? I don't know what it is. I don't know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Hey,
Nigga.
Baby.
Get it. Miss Velvet, if you want to drop your IG information for our followers to get in contact with you and follow you.
IG is at Sky is Velvet.
Hey. And Bill, what's your information?
Blackbagbagels.com. Fire.
Black
Bag
Bagels.
Yo, you know what?
Yo,
listen.
Just thought of something.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you.
thought of
Forward
something.
slash cream
100%.
cheese.
Your wife, Your wife had a tough time trying to orchestrate what she did for Saturday, right? She couldn't get a hold of me because, you know, social media, I don't know her like that. So she got a hold of Wes.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's
It's
fair.
all right.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
We doing governments today.
Fuck, I know y'all dropped my whole shit.
Jamie dropped her government.
No,
We
I
doing
could talk
we
to
doing
y'all for
governments.
hours. This is fun as shit.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
for
you.
real.
And you
Appreciate
just so you
it.
know,
Thank you.
you have an open invite.
Do we really
Oh,
have to
yeah.
end, do we have to end this for real? This is fun.
I mean, we don't have to, but just know it's an open invite. I
Thank
promise you that.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
You have the
yeah.
address.
I appreciate it.
Any Thursday that you're available and want to pop up, I'm sure
You
the
just pop up.
viewers
love
and
to.
listeners
We
want to
got
come.
plenty of chairs.
I would
We do.
love to.
We have more than
We've
just
had
these
people
four.
pop up
But
in the
wait,
middle of the
wait.
episode, too.
I got one question.
Of course.
Where's Freddie at?
Freddie got stuck at work. Let's see if we can get Freddie on the phone.
Yeah.
He's talking probably shit.
He's probably eating everything bagels
shit.
right now.
He's probably eating everything bagels.
He probably eating everything and bagels.
Freddie's like, make sure you come. And that motherfucker ain't even here.
That sounds
like we got to get a proper Freddie shit talking.
Where you at, Freddie?
Right? We're gonna get him up here. Let's see if we can get Freddie up here.
FaceTime him. That's right.
Bagel Mania.
We gotta see if we can get him up here.
Bagel Mania.
Nah. Listen, we're gonna hit your wife up, right? We're gonna make this okay if it's possible.
Freddie,
where you at, playa?
You're in Cape Cod.
Eating Cape Cod shit, though.
Yeah, I got a minute. I had to get some.
Get his boycotted.
All right. So listen, man, we messed up all of our social media information. So you got to fix that in the future. That's the first thing.
What do you mean? What we messed up?
We gotta make a drop. Everybody's been drinking.
You gotta make a drop.
Do our drop. We don't know what our information is. Drop it on here for everybody. Yes, please do it.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Get it right.
Run it.
Come on.
Yo, run it down.
Oh my goodness! Hold on! Wait!
No, tell him he's too fast. He's too fast.
You're going too fast, and your what? Your Wi-Fi is terrible there.
Yo, come on.
I don't have Wi-Fi, motherfucker. I'm at a gas station.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead. We're ready now.
Spit it slow.
Money Squad 82, the Nutso Bunch Podcast, the Nutso Bunch Podcast at gmail.com.
Hey.
Fair to God.
Hey.
SM or EST83.
Hey.
Instagram is Bill. Sky is Velvet is in the building.
Oh.
Velvet Sky. Let's go.
Damn. Hold on. Let me get the music going.
Cut him
Let me get the music going.
He needs a check.
Ain't
Let me get the music going. We gotta get the music going.
You need a check. On top of the check you getting right now.
Yeah.
Get to
When
the
our
bag.
powers combine, we are
The Nutso Bunch Podcast.
Let's go. Hey, yo, you ended it perfect, Freddie. Say something.
For like 5 seconds.
We're done. Say something.
Fuck you guys. That's
Sure
what
to
I
hit
said.
favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Nutso Bunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Bunch Podcast, and drop us a loose change.